Okay, excuse me guys. Okay, let's talk about this. So this is like part 2 of my avocados, or maybe it's part 3, I don't know. But anyway, so the whole point is I'm trying to get these avocado pits or plants to turn to bonsais, because I eat avocados like every other damn day and I have tons of pits. So I curve them around, and excuse my self-watering pots. They're going to be dripping water out throughout this whole video. It rained outside and I needed to get rid of that water anyway. I held this down with a string. I also tried using tape. So it kind of grew in the direction that I was manipulating it to go. So now I'm using this clamp that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm putting it together because I want it to get a rounder direction. I may or may not remove those leaves. So we'll find out about what I do with that next. Okay, so here's another one. This one I had just curved down with some tape. It didn't grow as big. It grew pretty small, and you know, it's not really that impressive. So I think I might like clamp that together, tie that together to get it to, you know, round up. It didn't grow an additional stem either, so I think that one might just need some time. This one, check this out. Okay, so you see how I turned this all the way around, and then I got the stem that went straight up to the sky, trying to reach God, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take that one, I'm going to bend it down and clamp it together so I can see if the stem will harden up and, you know, move in that direction. Hold on, I'm going to do that in a second. I probably need to sit down and do it because it's not easy doing standing up, so pardon me. Okay, let me have a seat for a second. Yeah, but I kind of want them to stiffen up and kind of grow in that direction. And eventually, at some point, I'm going to get them to all grow tall, hopefully. I'm not God, I don't know what'll happen, but like that's my wishful thinking. That they'll all grow up, and I may have to remove the leaves at the bottom, or I may leave them there. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen next. I don't know if they'll get more stems. So, that's one of them. Now, here's another one. This one just grows tall. Like, it's not pliable, so it's not going to bend. They're all about the same age, and I kept that one because I kind of wanted a prototype, but I may do something with a wire with that one later. Now, this one is about the same age, and I did the same thing. However, I put it in a bigger pot, and it's tall, and it's sexy, and it looks like a tree, you know? It looks like it's about a year old, but it's only like 3 or 4 months. So, that's my avocado pit that I had just sitting in the window, and it's growing well. And excuse how I'm giving it a funky look, but I thought I saw mold at the bottom of it, but it wasn't mold, so you know, it's all right. I'm going to use that. I'm going to go ahead and get that out the water, and I'm going to use that one next. Let me see. I got to go get my other pot. Back in a second. All right, excuse my butt. So anyway, that was the one that I took care of the most. Like this pot I had in my bedroom by the window. I put my good luck aventurine stone by it. I loved it as much as I could, but the thing about it was it died. I gave it all that good love and it didn't want it. But the reason why it died is because the pot that I have doesn't have holes at the bottom. So I figured I would just water it a very little so I didn't get any waterlog or anything like that. And even my little bit of water wasn't enough. It just kicked the bucket. I actually scratched that to check on it to see if there was some life left, like a little green in it. And it was. But, you know, I'm going to let it go. And because I like it in my room, I'm going to just try again and just do a little bit better. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to take that one that was in my windowsill and put it in there just to replace it. I may start, you know, bending it and doing all that other stuff later. Or I might just leave it the way it is and just have like it, you know,